Tampa Bay, they are on a heater at the moment. They've won 6 in a row. It is the longest active winning streak in Major League Baseball. They have also outscored their opponents 30.
Night in Tampa features 2 drafted by the Rays back in 2018. Joe Ryan for the Twins. Taj Bradley for the Rays.
Really, the key is the first inning. He's allowed nearly half his runs in the first.
Larnach was hitless last night. Down the line and into the corner. Larnach with a big turn at first base, and he will reach second. Ball skipped around a bit in the corner and allows Larnach a chance for extra bases. Twins have the leadoff man in scoring position. The ERA for Bradley in the first inning, 9.9. That's the 3rd highest among 79 qualified pitchers in baseball.
Jefferson's seen 2 cutters so far. That's a big swing and miss pitch for him against right-handed hitters.
And he comes right back with it and gets the strikeout.
Well, there it is. That 3 in a row. You got a great feel of it. Stay with it.
Carlos Correa.
Little looper into short right field. It'll drop for a hit. Larnach hesitated. He'll have to stop at third base. And Correa has a base hit. The Twins have runners on the corners with 1 out. Lee appeared in last night's game as a pinch hitter, 0 for 1. Popped up into left field. Larnach setting up for the tag. Simpson makes the catch. The throw to the plate, and Larnach is safe at home.
Good slide by Larnach. Twins get to play with the lead today.
It is 1-0 Minnesota.
Yanni Diaz leads it off against Joe Ryan.
The record of 4-2, but look at that ERA, 2.68, the whip of 0.81, 67 strikeouts up against just 8 walks.
Swing and a miss, and Ryan wins the battle against Diaz.
Josh Lowe didn't play last night. He bats left-handed.
Josh lines it into right. And on the short hop, Clemens comes up with that. A hot shot base hit for Josh Lowe.
So he was started in the full windup and then attempted to step off and realized what he was doing. Being a balk right there.
Brandon Lau, the hottest hitter in the Tampa lineup, had 2 hits last night. Lifted in the air to left, and it'll reach the seats. Oh, it will not. It fools Castro and lands in fair territory.
And the Rays are going to have been on the corners. Willie Castro running circles around trying to find that ball. So first and third, 1 out. And Junior Caminero on the chopper towards short. Correa goes to second, out there and safe at first. The Rays get the run to tie this game. Close play at first.
Twins might want to take a look at this one.
I got him out there.
He's out.
As long as that foot's attached to the base, I got him out.
Caminero's hit into more double plays than anybody in baseball.
After review of the call, the field's overturned. The runner is out. Minnesota
And a big double play turned by the Twins to keep the Rays off the board in the first.
And now here is Cody Clemens to start the Minnesota second.
Clemens smacks one high in the air to deep center field. Meisner going back, still drifting back, base of the wall and gone. The park won't hold it, and Cody Clemens cashes in. A solo home run just to the left of the batter's eye, and it's 2-0 Twins. And Cody Clemens with an 8-game hitting streak now, another extra base knock.
Oh no!
How about that? That went right up into the batter's eye, into the camera position. Well, Jonathan Aranda will lead off the home half of the second. Aranda lifts it up the left side, and that's going to be a fair ball. Castro after it, and he had a little trouble with that one.
What is happening in left field? That wind is pushing that ball from left to right. There's no question about it.
It's first and third with 2 outs. So here is Ben Rortvedt. The Rays with a couple scoring opportunities early. Let's see if they can cash in on this one.
Meisner running. Jeffers throws through. Correa back to the plate, and they got him.
Perfectly done. Jeffers to Correa to Jeffers, and they cut down Aranda at home plate.
10-game hitting streak. Brandon Lau had that base hit in the first inning to extend it to 10. There's a high shot down the left side toward the corner, and that ball's going to bound away from Castro. Fair ball, extra bases for Lau, and he pulls in at second with a double.
Boy, talk about getting on top of a fastball. Brandon Lau hammered that one the other way to left.
So there we have the Rays, another man in scoring position now.
Looper into right field.
What a play.
A diving catch is made. Lau will tag up and advance to third. When this ball left the bat, I didn't think Clemens had a chance to get there, but he makes a diving catch.
Hey, how about this?
There's Roger, his dad.
Playing well with Dad in the stands.
Third time in 4 innings, the Rays have had a runner on third base. Aranda was one of them after he started the second with a double, but he was stranded there.
And a base hit through the right side. That's going to get the run home. Aranda drives in the run, and the Rays are on the board, making it a 2-1 game.
Aranda continues his good series. That's 4 hits already.
Ryan last year, 23 starts. He was 7-7. He had some shoulder issues, but ended his season prematurely.
Swung on a miss. A little slider as Ryan stares downward. Bet as he heads back. Swung on a miss. Boy, a lot of breaking balls and back-to-back strikeouts for Joe Ryan. There's 4 now tonight. An arsenal of pitches. There's one's popped up. Correa behind second base and puts that one away. Easy. 1, 2, 3.
And the Twins have 2 on with 1 out here in the 6th inning. Lee drove in Minnesota's first run with a fly ball. He's 0 for 1 to second base, and they throw it away. Twins will get a run on the play. Correa moves to third. A chance to get out of the inning with a double play, and instead Lau's throw goes over the head of Caballero, and the Twins lead 3-1. What a bounce back inning for Joe Ryan. Needed 25 pitches to escape the 4th inning and got through the 5th with just 8 pitches. And here 1 pitch, 1 out.
Joe Ryan holding the opposition to a 185 batting average against him.
There's a line drive caught by Bride at third base. Couple of steps to his right, backhanded it right on the chalk line. Nice play. 2 outs on 3 pitches, and here is Jonathan Aranda. And a pitch. Swung on a miss, got him, stayed with the hard stuff. Executed perfectly, nice job. 3 up, 3 down with 5 strikeouts tonight for Joe Ryan.
Well, top of the 7th inning, Taj Bradley still in this ball game.
Thanks, Andy. Jonah Bride, the batter, and the first pitch is a little looper, shallow right, racing in and coming on to make the catch is Josh Lowe, and there's 1 pitch and 1 out.
And a swing and miss, and he had made quick work of the first 2 hitters here in the 7th inning. And lifts it into left center field. Simpson and Meisner on the run. Simpson is there to make the catch.
Taj Bradley with a scoreless inning of the 7th.
Turn it over to Louis Varland in the bullpen.
Varland, he leads the American League in appearances, 27. Here's the 0-2, and it's punched into center. A base hit on that 0-2 delivery. Caballero is aboard, and the Rays need a base runner or 2. There's one of them.
Again, Rays down 3-1. Meisner has hit 4 home runs.
Runner takes off. The pitch is a strike. Throw's not going to be in time. Stolen base number 16 for Caballero. 1-1 to count to Meisner, and there goes Caballero trying to steal third, and he is safe there on consecutive pitches. A steal of second, and now a steal of third. And a ground ball to the right side. That's going to get a run home. Run batted in. So the base hit, 2 steals, and the ground ball, and the Rays have a run.
They had 2 hits tonight. Has hit .364 over his last 14 games against Tampa Bay.
Correa with another bullet into the corner and left.
Gotta go.
Correa with a big turn, and he is in with a double.
And the Twins have a 1-out double here in the 8th on the 3rd hit of the night for Carlos Correa.
Correa does move up 90 feet, but now 2 out.
Man at third, 2 gone. Ty France steps in.
Into right field, and a base hit for France.
And the Twins lead it now 4-2. 6-game hitting streak, RBI number 30, and it may just propel the Twins to win number 30.
The Twins turning to their closer, Joan Duran, and he of the triple-digit fastball. 24 in the 3rd innings. The ERA 1.11. Outstanding whip.
Got him.
Now it's 8 straight. Both teams striking out. 4 straight for the Rays.
And the pitch is wide. So the Rays get that base runner.
Simpson is 0 for 2 tonight. An 11-game hitting streak on the line. Up the middle, Duran has it, and Simpson retired. And Caballero is the last chance for the Rays.
And a fly ball back into left field. It's got some carry, and it's caught 2 steps in front of the wall.
And the Twins are back in the win column with a 4-2 win in Tampa.